Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Wednesday, the 18th of November, 2020. We're sticking with Druid Craft Tarot because it's just a powerful deck for us this week. So, as I've reminded you, check out the new moon reading. That reading will encompass a period of experience from the new moon to the full moon, which will happen on the 30th of November. There's a lot of information in there that could be valuable to you. It's linked for you at the end of this video. All right, let's get into today's message. Our cards from the bottom of the deck. We've got the Seven of Cups for our first card. I call this the Spoiled for Choice card. Lots of options out in front of us, and usually this card indicates that we're having a bit of a debate on exactly what to choose. So the reminder here is that all sevens in tarot are heaven touching earth within us. So you want to lean into the options and choices before you that are in alignment with your heart space. You know, narrow things down to 2 or 3 options if you have to, and make sure that they are all in alignment with what you've been holding in your heart. Coming with our Seven of Cups is the Death card. Oh goodness, I love this card's persistence and its consistency. It's been showing up in the readings for us quite a bit. It speaks to endings and beginnings happening in a simultaneous way. It's interesting to see it next to the Seven of Cups. I want to see what comes with it. Oh my gosh. Well, Death and the High Priestess are back together again. Wow. Powerful combination. And if you've been watching these videos for a while, you know that these two show up together on a fairly regular basis. And when I see them together, what I am most intuitively engaged by is how the Death card at Scorpio is so good at assisting us with clearing stuff from the foundation. And the High Priestess gives us this nice long look into the periphery, so we can see intuitively quite a ways into our Seven of Cups here. So consider that Seven of Cups in a completely different way right now. If indeed there are a lot of options before us at this time and we're not exactly knowing how to choose, the High Priestess is going to give us some very sharp and fine intuitive vision and insight. And the sense of it is that we'll be able to take our time making decisions, ruling things in, ruling things out. And the Death card is there to just gently sweep it off the foundation for us as we bring it into consideration, contemplate it, and then move it off. So move it off the foundation if it doesn't serve, which is lovely, right? We have for weeks had a message that our intuition is quite heightened, quite succinct, and we are wise to pay attention to it. And I feel that this arrangement of cards, the Seven, the Death card, and the High Priestess, all together are giving us a nice glimpse of what's on the curve or the turn of the Wheel of Fortune. The High Priestess is giving us an opportunity to be a little bit ahead of the curve. And because of that, we're able to move swiftly with the Death card and take action in a way that continues to maintain what's in heart space for ourselves. So, spoiled for choice, yes, with the Seven. I feel, though, that we are much more in harmony with the energy as it continues to flow. This isn't chaos or confusion, because that is a message when you see the Seven of Cups. You can sometimes feel a sense of chaos or confusion, and I don't sense that at all. I feel that the High Priestess, along with the Death card, both extremely intuitive cards, very heightened awareness allows us to see all the options before us and rule them out intuitively or rule them in intuitively. Beautiful. All right, next. Wow, look at this. The Devil. Excellent card. You know, this may be yet another test of our intuition. When you see the Devil card, you can guarantee that there is a little bit of inner dialogue that is self-sabotage-esque. So pay attention to that. Be mindful of your thoughts and, you know, what is circling. What's racing through your mind 100 times today, 400 times today, right? Pay attention to that. When I see the Devil card, I also feel intuitively it's wise to consider how we are speaking over our lives. How much do you say should or try or hope even? And are you in consideration that should, try, and hope are cards that can, words that can have us spinning our wheels at times? You know, trying, is that really doing? Shoulding, is that really being? Right? Hope, is that waiting? Or is that taking some kind of action? Just be in consideration for that and any potential self-sabotage that comes with it. There may be some kind of old story, which the Death card will gladly sweep away for you. And that could clear up any chaos or confusion if you're even getting a whiff of it. My sense is, though, with your intuition heightened, you'll be able to see any potential temptation toward self-sabotage and adapt. Coming with this is now the Six of Swords. Beautiful card. We're moving. I love that. You know, this is a card about moving out of unfavorable circumstances, and certainly the Death card is indicative, the Devil card is indicative of that. So if you're discovering that you've got should and you've got hope and you've got try going on, the Six of Swords is letting you know you're moving out of that kind of energy and into something much more favorable. So let's see where that's going. Right into masterful discernment with the King of Swords. How beautiful is that? He holds the Ace of Swords. He knows how to use it. He's willing to. And like his queen, he is a brilliant strategist. And he doesn't suffer any nonsense or foolishness at all. And it's lovely because in this alignment, you can see that we are quite mindful of where we might speak over our own lives in a way that is sabotaging. But with the awareness and the keen eye of the King of Swords, we spot that quickly and we move that energy out so we remain in motion toward favorable conditions. Coming with this now is the Moon. I love when the King or the Queen of Swords comes up with the Moon in a card reading, because not only do you have your masterful intellect, conscious waking awareness and intellect, but you have that interwoven with now the Moon card, which is all about intuition, something of the unknown becoming known. And let's not miss the fact that we have the High Priestess and the Moon in the reading together. And the Death card. Talk about intuition. Ooh, it is going to be powerful today. So that will bring clarity to anything that the Seven of Cups intends to dish up in the way of chaos and confusion. I really don't think that we're going to have to deal with that at all. I really sense that if we even get the tiniest whiff of it, we are brilliantly strategizing, we are leaning deep into our intuitive gifts, and we are making adaptations that are in service to creating heaven on earth within our sphere of influence. Next we have, look at this, the Magician. Ooh, and comes with the Strength card. I so enjoy how in this deck that the Strength card is a boar and not a lion, and that the woman is, you know, she looks fierce. She's mature, she's fierce, she's strong. It's not this innocent lamb or this young maiden with very little experience at all. This is a very experienced individual, and sitting right there next to the Magician. Look at all the major arcana in the reading, first of all. But with the Magician, this is all about making what you want a reality. And when the Magician shows up, I love this combination actually. When the magician shows up, there's a reminder to be wise to the fact that he can be a dazzler. He can be a distractor. And with the devil in the reading, distraction could be on high today. But we have the strength to move into our mastery, stay connected to what it is we hold in heart space, and listen to our intuition. That takes fortitude sometimes, but at the heart of the Strength card is our courageous heart. It's our wild, free spirit, and this is not something that can be compromised, nor will it when we have all of this brilliant clarity, intuitively and intellectually as well. So nice. Now, another major arcana for us in the Justice card. We bring something to resolution, I feel. I feel that energy coming out of these cards. We're resolving something, and we're doing it from a firm foundation. We are guided by our intuition, and something becomes known to us today. We have an intuitive aha moment. That's the feeling. And it's a very inspired idea that is run right through the heart center in the best possible way. And we bring a peaceful resolution to a previously chaotic situation. That's the feeling I have there. And then look at this. And it comes with the Six of Wands, victory and success. Yeah, justice gets served in some way today. And there is tremendous victory, success, happiness, and love for us. If we can stay out of the self-sabotage realm here on the devil, and clearly we will. If I sense we'll feel it. We might start to have some thoughts, some feelings that trigger us, but that trigger is meant to be something positive so that it will get our attention so we can come back into our self-mastery, work our magic and our miracles in a strong way with justice, with fairness, resolution, and in the spirit of love, joy, and happiness. Fantastic. I feel like we need a little elbow grease on the day today, and the cards are pointing that out to us, but it's not going to be anything too difficult for us to navigate. Let's do angel answers. This is an opportunity to ask a question if you have one, related or not. I will confirm the messages from the tarot cards with these, but this could be a fresh message too. How cute is that? Listen to your intuition. Comes out of the deck, and right alongside it is our sweet, simple yes. And this card, I've said it before, it reminds me of the High Priestess in Tarot. You can tell the difference between your ego, Devil card, and the High Priestess, intuitive, inner oracle, because the High Priestess is a soft, steady, consistent, returning message, and it is whispered like, yes, yes. It's not going to be the anxious, panicky voice of the ego. That's how you tell the difference. So listen to your intuition. Next. What have we been saying? Listen to your intuition and then trust it. Trust yourself. Yeah. It's all inside of you, all the answers, all the resources. Trust yourself. I got two coming out. Remain positive and take action. And I feel like that take action is related to the Justice card today, because I feel action here in the Six of Wands. You know, it's victory, success. That's homecoming to the self, right? And bringing attention and notoriety to an energy that requires it. So taking that kind of action moves the energy, Death card, and creates something fabulous for us. All right. Our affirmation from the universe has your back. I surrender to a power greater than me. I'm going to translate that to, I allow love to take the lead. That's what that feels like when I look at that message today. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. As always, please like, share, subscribe. Do check out the new moon reading. It's quite informative. And leave comments if it's in your heart to do. Check the description box if you'd like to book your own personal reading. Peace, joy, love, happiness. Namaste.